Hey degenerates, this is Tyler from the Couchaholics. As fun as it is to kick back with friends and consume alcohol, the Couchaholics always condone drinking responsibly and never drink and drive. All of our opinions are our own and don't reflect upon the quality of any particular brewery or business. This podcast contains explicit language. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
You want us to move on.
I don't have like a bad or embarrassing story to tell. I don't know.
I feel like Jimmy knows one that you know and he wants you to tell it.
Probably.
I don't care.
I will say it is a good memory, and a good story is, her 16th birthday? When we all sang Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh my God, we all did.
I thought that was great because there was like 30
where were
people
you?
up there all singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
It was her sweet 16th birthday party.
You were up there.
Frog Hollow.
Frog Hollow, yeah.
The crazy part, Coster wasn't invited. He was just like,
it was wild.
He just showed up in a Batman t-shirt. Like, what the fuck? I'll save you.
Yeah.
No, Batman mask.
The mask. Sorry, I had the t-shirt.
I know why you were there
then.
I don't know why that always comes to mind, but
That was funny.
there are a lot of embarrassing stories about it.
There were like 20 or 30 of us that made her sit on a stool in the middle of the dance floor, and we all karaoke'd Bohemian Rhapsody at her.
And it was great.
Yeah.
That's kind of
That's
weird
worse.
vibe.
Yeah, that's worse than being put on the saddle at Texas Roadhouse. Very much worse.
Our whole family's there watching this.
Taking pictures.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. It was.
I don't think Aaron wants me to tell the stories that I know.
So that's
Actually,
why you should.
I'll tell
One time,
real quick,
Chris picked her up, left her at an abandoned truck stop. Never been found again.
Close. It was a ditch.
Honked the horn as he drove away. It was like, come and get your lizard, boys!
Come and get her.
No, the one time, it was a Christmas celebration with the boys. And she was there. The girls were there, but it was really for the boys. She was in the back room. She threw up and tried to cover it up with wrapping paper. Oh, God. And she was like, and it was me and someone else back there. I don't remember who was with me, but she's like, I just want to be left alone.
It was me.
I forgot about that.
And
Like
next
wipe
thing,
it up or just like lay it over top?
I'm pretty sure just a little lay over top.
Okay.
Maybe step on it just to make sure it sticks. And next thing you know, here comes CJ in his Borat suit with his balls hitting his neck.
That's why I don't remember it, because that is what's ingrained in my mind, is helping him get in it.
Hold on, wait, before you go, my problem is I can't remember what's the word?
Series of events.
Series of events. I don't know if she threw up from his balls or if she threw up and then saw his balls.
No, he was
a little bit of both.
He was over yonder because I remember she was sitting. He was getting himself ready, and Jimmy was helping him.
Yeah, prepping his.
Jimmy
didn't have a choice.
He was the fluffer.
Yeah, no.
I remember, Chris. We walked into the back portion of my basement, and we saw like wrapping paper stuck to the ground. And I went and I like peeled it up, and it like
I'm gonna throw
the
it, just
fucking
thinking about
throat
it.
was viscous and like stuck to it. It was like it was in bubble gum.
It was pretty bad.
And
I can't
then-
think about it.
And then we turned and we noticed, and Aaron's sitting there crying, and we were like, "What's going on?" She was like, "Leave me alone." And we were like, "All right, whatever." And then for whatever reason, we continued into the back basement and then sat on the ground.
Yeah.
Because I remember when CJ came forth, I was eye level with his ball sack, and I was just like, "This is not cool. I got to get out of
That
here."
grandfather clock's coming at me pretty fast.
Yeah.
Grandfather clock.
What an evening. That night was...
When I did that, I did not think 15 years later. Talking about it.
It's how some of the best memories happen,
Yeah,
brother.
it was one of the funniest things I've ever
so
seen.
I have a question about that.
Sure.
Do you guys think it's more or less? Like, do you think it's more common than not that girls cry when they throw up?
I cry when I throw up.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, but not like because of like.
No,
the
he means
tears.
like the afterwards, like you're done and now you're just breaking down.
Like
Yeah.
Victoria sobs
Yeah, I still do
uncontrollably.
that.
If she knows she's gonna throw up, she's sobbing.
I think the problem with us, at least, I don't know about men in general, but us, is we just did it too much at a young
And
age.
now we're just immune.
It's our life.
Now we just don't care
But
anymore.
we also don't throw up that much anymore.
That's true.
I
Chris
am a
gets
violent-
hungry after he throws up.
Dude,
I'm a
He just
violent
expelled
thrower.
it.
Like, my stomach's empty.
Dude, I've been Jimmy. Before you go, I'm sorry. Last thing I'll say because I keep interrupting you. I threw up so much as a kid, like all the time. I don't know if I had a fucking issue, but my acid reflux and
Yes. everything
everything else. I can even attest to this, but as a kid, like I'd go eat some pizza at a birthday party, and I'd always throw up. I'd always throw up after. I'd go run, throw up behind the shed, and then just keep
And
playing.
you know how they give you like that one skinny ass Nino slice?
Yeah.
That's all you could afford at the birthday party.
I took
Chris
eight.
wasn't allowed to get more.
I took 8 of them.
Dude, I'll never forget when we went to
Threw up 'cause you gorged yourself.
we were in your Pontiac Sunfire, or were we still in the Cavalier? I don't know. It was one of your old cars, and we were going to Acme for to pick something up for one of your family parties. We get out of the car without skipping a beat. He's like, "Hold up, I gotta throw up real quick," and then fucking just put a stick of gum in and just walked into
No.
Acme like nothing fucking happened. I was like, "Are you
It was
okay?"
a half stick of gum, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
half
It's always a half stick.
I don't do full sticks, but that's just it was common for me. So even with at late, I went and hung out with him in his mom's house at Jersey. We were in middle school or whatever. We ate. It's always with pizza. I don't know what the fuck. It's probably the acidity. But we went swimming right after, and I was like,
Oh,
"Fuck!"
no.
I was like, "Laith, I gotta throw up."
Did
Hold
you
on.
wait your 45 minutes?
No, definitely didn't.
You're gonna cramp up.
I leaned over, threw up over the edge, came back in. I said, "All right, let's keep swimming." Like it just I had to do
On
it.
like the
I
spot
mean, it's just
Just
better.
on the patio,
Yeah.
you sicko.
around the pool.
All right, next time I'll do it in the water next time.
Splash some water on it to get it off the, to the side.
Where's the fire pit that you
Just
shit in?
making it 10 times worse. It's just now watery throw up,
right, yeah.
seeping back into the pool.
Somehow he has gift wrap.
Jimmy, I think you've been trying to talk for 20
I
minutes.
haven't been trying to talk at
let's
all. I don't know what
continue
you're talking
along.
about.
I thought I interrupted you. I'm sorry. Nope.
We saw the world's fastest fucking scooter today.
You know what? Hold on.
There's-
You want to tell the story first?
Well, I was saying this. What he was saying. What did you have to say?
He's gonna ask about
No,
the
no.
biggest dick he's ever
Yes.
seen.
Hold on. You tell that rest of that story. The scooter.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I mean, I'm not gay or anything.
Are we
But
sure?
I was like looking at this shit because I was in my jaw dropped. How
many veins?
He was laser
I
locked
didn't
on
see
it.
the fucking veins.
Your
felt
jaw
some.
dropped and he wriggled in there, buddy.
a little snake in the pit.
Yeah, I don't even really know how to explain the story. I was at a bachelor party. I'll keep names out of it, but I mean,
Tim.
I just walked into the kitchen and this dude's dick was just had it
Someone
in his
from the
hand.
bachelor party?
Yeah.
Wait.
And I was like, oh.
we're not gonna go
You had
past
to
that.
spend the rest of the weekend with this dude.
What?
He just had his dick out, and then another guy had his balls out, and I was like, "What the fuck's
Were
going
you
on
that other
here?"
guy?
No,
Dude, you could have flexed on him.
My balls went straight into my stomach, man. They're like, "Yo, we're not ready for this war." I was like, come on.
Your balls would have won.
Dude, you can swing those things around like a fucking morning star and
It'd
just
be like
knock somebody out.
They had me beat, boys. They had me beat.
It would be like the fair where it's like the biggest eggplant or whatever else. The longest pair of balls. You would have won it.
Yeah, you won that.
He just roped out his dick, and
Roped it out.
yeah.
It was on one of those hose reels.
I mean, it wasn't just like a flop. It was like a flop, like
It
one
was
of
a
those.
slap.
Yeah, and I was
Fucking
like,
knocked the table over.
The whole house shook.
Now, did he just show you personally? Or
No,
was
he
this
was
like
showing the whole house.
Oh, that's really nice of him.
Yeah.
That's really. He didn't know if he go
Literally,
around.
I guess someone was like, "Let me see your dick," but yeah, and he just was like, "Yeah, here you go."
Was he talking about it?
No,
Oh, okay.
No, I just
they
pulled
just
it
really
out.
want to see
I
his
mean,
cock.
if you have the biggest dick,
yeah,
you take it out.
But how
Right,
did they know?
especially we were pretty far off. Like,
Yeah.
it was probably, I don't know, probably 8-9 o'clock. But it was first night of a bachelor party. I mean,
Yep.
everyone's fucked up.
Oh yeah, at that point. Yeah.
And everyone was just like, "Oh my god!" Like, some people were like, "Put it back." I mean, me, I was like, "Yo, leave that out real quick." I'm not kidding. I was like,
Just give me like 5 more seconds, boys.
I'm like actually amazed.
I'll
Like,
ask the important question.
Yeah.
Was it hard or soft?
soft. Yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
yeah. No, he was. Yeah, if he was hard, we would have been like, "Oh."
I have an
That
important
would've been
question. What did it taste like?
I sent that in the text message. James. I did.
A little nutty.
That's good. That's a good answer.
Creamy, a little nutty.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, let's get this
Yeah.
back on straight track.
Okie dokie.
No?
It was
gay.
Fucking PTSD now.
PTSD.
PTSD.
Post dick traumatic.
Oh my god.
Don't even know. Post-traumatic dick syndrome.
I don't know.
PST. Oh shit.
DSTP.
Yep. All right,
all
Jimmy.
there.
Sorry, we're back. I find that hard to believe.
So I'm thinking, like, I kind of planned it as like a big nationwide road trip. This would literally be like a month-long trip to just like get to all 3 destinations.
Would not be upset.
So first one, we've had them a couple times on the podcast, and I really like their art style. In Doral, Florida, The one and only Tripping Animals.
Fuck, I didn't put them.
We did have like a good string of like 5 episodes with them in a row.
Because I love their shit.
Yeah.
Not their beer necessarily, but their shit.
Their brewery would probably be really cool. Like, I would imagine the inside probably has like crazy art and stuff like they do on the cans.
Yeah, before you keep going, I'm sorry. Should we search some of these up just to see, or no?
For what?
I'm
No
curious.
one can see it.
The audience can't see
Yeah,
it.
I
So
I know.
We can look it up after.
Yeah, fuck them.
And then, so we're going to go all the way across the continental United States to my next one. Another big part of the early cast. We haven't had them so much recently. I would like to go to Rogue Ales out of Newport, Oregon.
Interesting.
Nice.
Okay.
What basis? Based on beer, or have you seen the place that you like?
I like their beer. I just think it's great to like go, and it's also like perfect location, literally diagonal across the United States, and you can hit as many places as you wanted to on the way over there. Okay. And then, last one. I know, Costa, you've been here plenty of times, but I would like to go. I would like to go to the Mecca. Could you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to go through my thing. Put him on the wheel.
I will. Yeah. Every time Chris interrupts somebody, I'm putting him on the wheel.
He literally, like, all 3 of them, he was like, Rogue,
Yeah.
I asked
Tripping
a question
Animals,
about
the
him.
Alchemist. Yes, I would like to go to the Alchemist in Stowe, Vermont, and then make our way back down to make our way back down to Delaware, hit as many places on the way. Thank you for listening to me. I hate Chris. CJ, you're up.
So I picked one that I've physically been to that I loved, and I picked 2 that I hope to go to relatively soon. The first one is New Belgium in Asheville, North Carolina. It was amazing. It was like walking into like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Just
was
for beer.
Mason, shut the fuck up.
I went there with him together.
He was waiting.
That was good.
He was 100%.
That was good.
Yeah, me and Mason went down there to see some of the breweries, and that just was awesome.
All right, so I really thought hard and solidified my list here. I'm going on the Redemption Tour. We're going to start at Midnight Oil.
Redemption Tour.
Oh no.
Going to Midnight Oil. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that, actually. I was going to say that in Lost Colony. So, I'm going to start it out, right?
Jimmy, it says 5.4%. What do you have on the Google sheet?
The can itself says 5.
No, I think Jimmy's lying again.
Will.
Yeah, I
double
think
checking.
Jimmy's lying.
It's like
Wait, no, it says 5.0% right here. 5.0% alcohol by volume.
I'm just fucking
another
with you.
misprint
Get
can.
Put Tyler on the wheel.
Does that
Yeah, I
spell
will.
a
I
wheel
will.
for
Yeah,
Tyler?
for questioning you.
Put Tyler on the wheel.
Yeah.
That's right, bitch.
Tyler, you're going to prison.
You didn't solidify that question.
Yeah.
I'm just comparing numbers, baby.
Yeah.
All right, Rayman.
Did you say
All right.
Rayman?
Raymond.
Oh my god.
Everybody loves Raymond.
L'Haim.
Yeah, I'm 7 as well. Didn't tickle my tit hole, but it's there.
I mean, 7's poundable, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a good beer.
What fucking hole?
You guys don't have this?
I don't know.
You mean a milk duct orifice?
You should have solidified. Mason, what's up? What you got?
I don't even know what to say after that. I'm gonna give it a 5. I was neither here nor there on
How
it.
fucking dare you?
You know what? It's getting worse as it goes around. You might not have shaken it well.
Just wait till it gets to me.
I liked it. So, do you give pizza grease a 5? Like if you were to drink pizza grease?
It's pizza grease.
I don't know where
It
you're
doesn't
getting
taste
that
bad.
from.
Yeah, I don't get that
I
either.
don't know.
Why are you drinking that?
I mean, sometimes you just like to lick your plate after you're done, like a dog. He's
not wrong. You
You
can't fault
sop
him.
up the greasy mess with your crust, and you're just
Do you
you're
lick
there.
it like a dog that you use the back of their tongue to scoop it up?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't mastered the art yet, but I'm working on it.
Well, when you do, give me a call.
My mom dabs it with a paper towel and gets it all off.
Really?
And, there's a shit
And then
ton of
she
grease.
squeezes it into her mouth afterwards.
It's like an old sweaty sock.
This grease tastes like paper towel.
Their grease is not to par. All right, CJ, what you got?
I really liked it too. I'm gonna give it an 8.
You stupid idiot.
Who said that? You?
No, it was me. I think it was Mason. No, it was me. I'm just kidding.
Fucking said that. Who fucking said that?
Oh, fuck that guy up.
That's lying.
Oh, I want to
It's gaslighting.
Okay.
I like it.
So I made absolutely sure to find one that is 100% someone's opinion. So
That's not where I thought that sentence was going.
we're fucked. Just to make it just stupid. So yeah, we're 100% doing the top 10 best smells in the world is what you guys are gonna try and guess here.
Frankincense. Myrrh.
How are we going to do this now? Let's talk about this. Are we going around the room?
I think it's easier
and
if
whoever
we just
gets
go around.
one gets a
Gets to give.
person on
Gets
the wheel.
to put a name on the wheel. If you get it wrong, there's no penalty because that's not even fair.
I like this.
My olfactory is going to do it.
Your old factory.
My old
His olfactory
is
sense.
old
Olfactory is smell.
Where did you use to
Yeah. Yeah.
That's number 10, old factories. Best smells.
It's not. I do love that set.
The smell of soot.
The smell of broken dreams.
A sweatshop. I love the smell of that.
It smells like Nike in here.
Oh my
It
god.
smells like Nike and children.
You might as well start off. I think
Alright.
it's going to be best.
Sure.
No plants. Fresh air.
Wow.
Really?
Now do you see why it's bullshit? Number 1 is fresh air.
I said chemtrails.
That's not fresh air. That's the opposite.
We don't get
Yeah.
fresh air around here.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Smell
Number
that
1's fresh
shit.
air. And I think it's bullshit because fresh air isn't really a smell. It's an amalgamation of a bunch of other smells. So I think it's bullshit. And that is even like what the descriptions of it are.
Well, you can't say that about campfire. You can say that about campfire too, then, because it's oxygen, fire, and
Yeah, is that it?
wood.
Oxygen, fire, and wood.
Put him on the wheel.
I'm going to put him on the wheel again for that.
Kind of just dug yourself a hole there,
It's not a
buddy.
solidified smell.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you smell campfire here and fucking halfway across the world, it's still gonna smell like campfire.
We have. There were some fires, some forest fires. we
Chris,
smelled.
that just made me think of that Office quote where Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, CJ,
Brick?
you want to do socials for us?
Yeah, let's see how you do.
Yeah, let's see what
You know what?
happens.
Let's see how well you listen. to the
Yeah,
episode.
follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Truth Social.
It's called X now.
That's what I was going to say, but that was funny.
Well, you still got to put in Twitter.com.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
I would know I'm on it.
No, he doesn't have X.com. Like, that's owned. Brewing, because that's the town that it overlooks.
Well, while he's searching that, CJ, you have any stories about it?
No, I don't.
Stop asking.
You know what's cool? I've never seen this before, but they have.
Mount your mama.
What do their bathrooms look like?
the bathrooms are actually beautiful.
Nice.
Like, the
okay.
whole place, beautiful inside.
Yes.
I'd shit in them.
Are they shittable?
Yes. Yes, they were. They were
I'd shit in
shittable.
that toilet.
Do they have showers so Blake can shit in that?
There were no showers that I remember. But yeah, really nice place.
That'd be
I
good.
liked it a lot.
Good waffle stomp area.
So Aaron, when we come and raid your house, like all of us, then we're going there too. So
We're going to shit in your shower.
yeah, we're gonna waffle stop it.
My drains are clogged.
Sorry, Joe's gonna fucking hate us.
Yeah, those guys can't come back again. Sorry.
He already told us we're not allowed to
All
come.
I know is she has a pool table and a Roomba. So we're gonna put the
Yes.
Roomba. We're gonna throw money on a ball, and then like the last ball standing when the Roomba's going around the table, like wins all the
I
money.
like that.
Yeah.
Let's do
Nice.
it. Let's do it.
I'm taking my fucking
Yep.
chances.
All right, 1 through 33.
33.
Okay, and 1 through 3.
3. I'm not good at this.
I'm not good at this. You practiced? Oh, that's a thumb up. Easy.
I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta get back to the farm.
Precisely, it was too
They
real.
fucking caught me.
All right, give 3.
CJ or Coster?
Well, I'm just going for Coster this
Then
time.
I
That's
am too. You know what, CJ, you
ridiculous.
do your thing. He's fucked regardless.
Sorry, Coster. I got your
Well,
back
actually,
though.
Chris, hold on.
all right, what you got? What you got?
You didn't come back to Coster's house yesterday.
This
Dude,
is
I was never
betrayal
invited.
on levels I have never experienced before.
You know what?
When will you learn? Your actions have consequences.
I know I've killed you in Rainbow before, like on purpose. You've been betrayed.
I don't know, Chris. Find something that I've never found before in those games.
Fallout I've never played, so it's hard for me on this one. It's going to be biased, obviously, but Call of Duty, I'm not good. I'm not good at video
we
games
know.
or shooting games. You guys know that very well.
We know.
But I love going on Call of Duty doing terrible
and talking
shit, and that guy getting so upset because he doesn't understand that I'm
especially
fucking with
talking shit to your own teammates.
And for some reason, their only comeback is ever just telling you what your record is. Like, I can count, bud, but at least I'm not
you.
Yeah.
I've shot more lows than your mom.
Me and our friend Ryan have gotten into this thing. We're playing Rainbow Six, where anytime someone starts talking shit in all chat, we just ask them how much they weigh. And what we're looking for, we're not looking to call them fat. We're waiting. They always say 130. I don't know why, but
it's
they
like
always say
average,
130. And then we just start calling them Skeletor and tell them to eat more. It's so fun.
They never keep themselves skinny.
It's like they never see it coming because they're saying 130. Like, that's 100% not what they actually weigh. But they're saying that because, like, oh, they can't talk shit if I say I'm skinny. It's like, oh, that's what we're waiting for.
We don't make fun of you. You're fat.
Skeletor.
We're fat too.
Understand of Skeletor's breakfast burrito.
Let's go into our vote then.
Yep.
I can't think of a more wonderful day.
He-Man.
Hold on, after He-Man are done.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto versus Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nothing beats being a kid and playing a game where you can pick up a hooker, do what you gotta do, and fucking kill her!
Oh my god, you were gonna say Sonic the Hedgehog.
Throw her off the cliff! No, my favorite thing to do was... I never got GTA because the only time I would ever play it was in Mason's basement. And what I would do is when Shane and Mason would let me have a turn, is I would get in a car.
They would turn off the controller.
And I would follow the rules of the road. And Shane would, like, fucking rage at me. Like, why are you stopped? I'm like, it's a red light.
So I used to do that because...
What are you doing on Saturday? And I was like, I don't really have anything planned. Why? And he was like, all right, well, Sarah's going to this bridal shower and she's taking the baby up there. So I was thinking
she wanted to.
Wait, time out. Okay. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I want you to not speak, and we're gonna get these guys' reactions before you say anything.
Yeah,
fair,
don't say anything. I want to know.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
And so she's taking the baby up there, and so I was thinking about like going. It's up at Paradox, and we like going there. But I was wanting to see if like you wanted to go with me. So my brain goes, okay, this is a bridal shower that not only Chris was not invited to, but also I'm not invited to either. And so I was thinking about it. I was like, so you're crashing a bridal shower? And he was like, no. They don't have the whole place rented out. They're just like in a section of it. And then like we'll just be there, but we won't like be with them. And I'm like, you're definitely going to be like playing with your baby the whole time. Like I know absolutely that's what's going to happen.
What's wrong with that?
And I was like, well, so Chris, from my perspective, I'm thinking about it's like if you show up there, Sarah has the baby there, that's fine. Like do whatever.
To a certain extent.
But you brought a friend.
And also, so the same thing it goes where it's like, I'm so happy that you were so enamored with your child, and you guys want to make sure that you take the best care of her possible.
Of course.
And I love that, and I'm happy for you. If I were to show up there, it would have been weird, but then I guess he got the read that I was like a hard no, and then Jake went with me.
Hold on.
I got the call too.
You two have gone.
That's great.
I got the call too, but I didn't get a fucking invite. I didn't get it.
I told him about that
busy.
day.
I was busy.
So he was busy. I did talk to him about it a little bit. I didn't necessarily invite. Not to be me like
I didn't even catch the call, which I'm happy about because I would have been on his page.
I had already told Chris and I was busy Saturday.
I was surprised I got a call.
We're going to turn this into a segment. I also talked to Tyler. Tyler was going to come, but he made other plans. So I was like, whatever.
All right, so we got someone.
Perfect. Okay, so Jake.
So we need you to talk.
Oh, we have Jake on the phone.
Has Jake on the phone. Okay. Hey, Jake. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, so you're on the podcast, obviously. So I want to talk about yesterday, okay, at Paradox, right? When I invited you and I told you the whole situation where it was a bridal shower, but we were going to be upstairs, what were your first thoughts, out of curiosity? We'll start with
First thoughts, it was going to be exactly like Sarah's bridal shower.
Sarah Davis's, your...
Yes.
Yep. Which is bad or good?
I mean, I guess it's okay for a dude being at a bridal shower.
Right.
Right.
So we're talking about it, okay? Mason's image of it. I wish he heard like the situation, but Mason's image of it was as if I was just gonna be playing with the baby the whole time. Was that the case?
No, you definitely neglected the baby.
See, boys?
That wasn't Mason's whole point.
Chris is painting a narrative.
That was not Mason's whole
Narrative
point.
has been officially
I'm gonna pass.
what painted.
Are you kidding? That was your words. Jake, I'm gonna hand you over. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here, Mason, here you go. You can talk with him.
Yeah, tell him the real truth.
All right, so Jacob, he calls me on Wednesday and is like, "Hey, bud, Sarah's taking the baby up to this bridal shower at Paradox on Saturday, and I was like thinking about going too."
No,
No.
I never intervened.
Let Mason go.
All right.
And so I was just thinking, like, do you want to come up with me and then we can just hang out there, like, while the bridal shower is going on? And I was like, well, first of all, this was a bridal shower that you weren't invited to. And this was a bridal shower that I 100% was not invited to in the slightest. So I thought it would be a little bit weird to just be there, like, sitting awkwardly at a distance, like, watching them play with the baby. And he was like, oh, dude, they didn't rent out the whole place. It's fine. Like, we'll be there. It doesn't matter. And I was like, probably not. So,
All right, Jake, tell your experience.
Well, I'll just start by saying this.
Thank you.
Mason's
a piece of shit.
process is completely valid.
thank you.
They weren't invited to. It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Thank you.
It's a thing.
However, how
Don't
did
do
your
that.
experience go?
However, I mean, you got to think too, like, so they were separated, right? The party was separated from, I guess, the normal sales part of it.
It was. Yeah.
And then all those girls, they want the baby. They don't want Chris to have the baby. They want the baby.
They want me sometimes.
Whoa.
No,
And they
I'm
want to
joking.
drive Chris crazy and kiss the baby and
They better
and put their
not.
face up to the baby and
Fuck
touch
that.
the baby's face and, you know, take the baby away from its mother. That's what women do.
Fuck them.
So, and I was talking to Coster about this yesterday. I was like, yeah, so it would be like completely, absolutely fine for Sarah to take the baby by herself for 3 hours, and
Hold on.
I thought
Chris-
the exact opposite.
Chris could sit at home and masturbate or do whatever.
I
he
thought-
wants
I needed
to
that.
do.
I think,
Hold on, let me ask Jake a
I
question.
think this is a bridal shower. This is someone else's
hold on.
party,
You can't hear
and
Chris.
you're
Hold
bringing
on.
a baby to crash it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to stay
Chris
home.
can stay home with Ellie,
Stay home
and
with the
Sarah
baby.
can go have a
So-
great time.
Yes.
Before I
Yeah.
ask Jake the question, let me just run you through my version now of the situation, okay? Because I have not said anything. So the reason Sarah takes the baby, right? And keep in mind there were 3 other babies there. This wasn't the only baby at the place, and she got lots of
Were
compliments. by the
the
way.
other dads there?
No, but listen.
Scandal alert!
But those
Scandal alert!
those moms didn't enjoy themselves because they were fucking stressed out of their minds.
Whoa.
So,
Are you
So-
assuming something about
What are their
them?
names? What are their names?
Catherine. No, okay. That was not like a
on
shot.
the
Like I
spot.
just started naming names. Sorry.
Put them on the spot.
No, but like they weren't enjoying themselves as much. Like they were trying to, deal with their babies. Sarah has, granted, we might not be the best parents in the world. She has a little separation anxiety, and she needs to feed her. She breastfeeds, so it's not easy for her to just not breastfeed. She
You
has
guys
a
have a
pump.
pump.
She can't drink. Like there's certain aspects that, if you're a parent, you understand a little bit better. But it's not fucking easy. You're laughing, Chick? You're laughing, Chick. So basically, she would feed her, and I would get her down for a nap and take her away upstairs with me and Jake, and we'd be the gay dads that we ever wanted to be.
Well, yeah, I mean, that tracks.
Right.
That part I get.
Jake, did you feel that you were intruding on the party the whole time?
No, it was completely separate.
Thank you. Did you feel like we would have gay sex later that night?
Absolutely.
See, so as I'm saying, Mason missed out on an
What the fuck?
opportunity
Where
of a
was
lifetime.
my invite then? You called me that
Dude,
day.
I know you would want that. I'm sorry.
Plus, all the moms that walked in there at the very end.
The MILFs, you mean?
Wait, Jake, we're live. Jake, we're on live. We're live.
Jake, shit. No, but we walked up there, and this fucking older lady behind the bar was trying to take my daughter the whole time. I was like, no.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something
I
else.
walk in there.
Take my dong the whole time.
Well, she was trying to take Jake's dong, my daughter.
Oh, hell yeah.
But all right, Jake. So was I wrong for inviting you? Final question.
Absolutely.
All right, I figured. So, I'm on the wheel then. Thanks,
All right,
Jake.
done. All that just for one name on the wheel.
I hope it is that green spot
All
too.
right, brother. We're gonna let you go. Thank you for calling in.
Bye, Jake. Love you.
I just want one last closing remark, and then I'm
go
done.
ahead.
I do think that there's something to be said about all of those moms of just your
Trying to
husband's
fuck
not
us.
there, and you took the baby. What did those husbands do to deserve such a gracious moment?
That's what I agree with.
So,
I mean,
in my opinion,
I'm trying to give Sarah the best time she can. When her not feel stressed out by leaving the baby, she still gets to breastfeed. And
I get it.
I'll
No,
take that
fuck
baby.
that bitch.
Chris,
and I
what
can have
did-
a great time.
What did Sarah want you to do? Did she want you to come?
She wanted me to fucking die in a hole.
No.
But I couldn't do
No,
that.
If she wanted you to come, you did the right thing.
No, I did, yeah. And I love spending time with my daughter.
that's all that matters.
I would not miss
you
this.
could have
all that
also
matters.
done that at home.
Yeah.
But I'm not able to drink at a winery with my daughter from home.
You could have brought her to a different one.
No, guys, Sarah drove home. So I could get drunk. Like, I was having a good
All
time.
right, now it's starting to all track.
Now it's fucked up.
Now makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's
So
good.
the alcoholism takes over once again.
Dude, my daughter was drunk. No, I'm kidding.
All right. For those of you that are listening to this story, who was in the right, me or Chris?
Let us
please
know.
let us know. Email us at couchaholics302
Yes.
at gmail.com. If you would
Yes.
rather just send it to Jimmy himself so we
go
could do
ahead.
a big reveal, you could do couchaholics.prod
Make
at
it like a gender
gmail.com.
reveal.
Let me
It's like
just
a-
say
yeah,
my
like a
last
gender
remarks
reveal.
with that because I don't think I fully said
Oh
my
my
story.
God. How much longer is this going to go on?
Closing statement.
Closing remarks.
Closing statement.
My wife asked me to come. I wasn't invited. She did text the mother of this shower and her friend obviously asked
The mother of the shower.
Mother of the
You mean
shower.
The bride of the shower.
No, the mother
No, the mother of the bride. Probably through the shower.
Imagine
Yeah.
someone texts you back and says you can't bring the baby. Well, what
No,
a nice person.
She said, "No, I really want to meet your husband. I've never met him. I've only seen him in pictures, and I obviously would love to meet your baby. There's other babies coming." She said it was fine, and I said I would stay upstairs. Even when I got there, I helped set up, and they offered me to go get drinks, free drinks,
And a blowy.
in their party, and a blowy. And I said, "No, thank you. I'll get a blowy upstairs for my friend Jake, and I'll get free drinks with that."
All right, you sold me.
So.
Aladdin is not on this list.
Wow.
And
Hope you get over the wheel, bitch.
I find that blasphemous, but it's not.
You're upset.
Go with what you feel.
All right, Chris, who do you want?
Me?
Yep. What do you want? No. What do you want?
Oh, I'm with the Coster.
No, what do you want?
I'm gonna go Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. is not on this list either.
Yeah, you stupid bitch! Hey, dude, that's offensive. All right, Mason, fuck him up. Fuck
Even
him up.
though I personally am not a fan, Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast is not on this list.
Wow.
All right,
idiot,
well, they
dude.
are right. I thought the masses were generally incorrect,
Yeah.
but they are correct, actually.
How you go about, like, what happens when you
Make a
get a
baby?
box of Girl Scout cookies?
Oh, get a box of
Thin
Girl
Mints.
Scout cookies.
Like,
Yeah.
just walk me through the process of your mind when you're holding a box of Thin Mints.
Well, first you have to go to the Acme and find the Girl Scouts.
Okay.
Right?
Yo,
Then you abduct them.
So, like...
make me cookies.
Step number 2 is, like, you obviously don't want to pay for them. Like, no one wants to pay for the
I don't
cookies.
like where this is going.
Why did you ask him this?
So you go strong left hook.
Okay. Strong left hook.
Right.
Are you fist fighting these children?
Now you've got the box in your hand.
Buddy, fist fighting is an actual challenge. This is not. This is one hit done. You get your cookies and you leave.
buddy.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be stingy, so you take one box only.
Okay.
But you do it in the tri-state area at every location.
Listen. You're not letting me finish. If you want 2 boxes, you do a left hook, right hook. Hit 2 bitches. Get 2 cookies.
What about the mom that's always there with them? Do you just, like, fuck,
Yeah, you fuck
them,
her.
like, right afterwards?
Okay.
Oh, we're canceled so hard.
All right. Now you've got the box. What do you do?
The mom's box?
No. The box of cookies. You've got the box of Thin Mints.
You just put them in your mouth.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah, that's good.
You put them in the freezer?
Sometimes they do
Yeah.
taste really good in the freezer.
Yeah, the moms are pretty good in the freezer, but like the cookies are fine either
Hey,
way.
Chris, what's your rating on this beer, bud?
I'm gonna go. Before we get started, we usually like to do a pre prayer. If you would like to join us in that,
But you have to lead it.
I'm
Yeah.
leading it.
if you don't mind leading the prayer for
Everybody,
us this morning.
Please bring your hands
All right,
together.
ready? In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen.
When we were getting
Please, Jesus, let me not be so pissed off by Chris. I take off my headset and strangle him halfway through the podcast. That'd be a hell of a halftime, actually. I just strangle Chris.
If you don't do that, you'll be the first one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Don't think about the answer. You just got to go. I got 3 questions for you. All are multiple choice. ABC answers.
Like
you got to choose this
so you
one.
should be able to handle that.
No trivia. It's all opinion based.
There are right answers, though.
Oh, God.
We're going to see what type of person you are today.
Yes.
It's like a personality quiz.
Yeah.
Sounds like the beginning of Saw.
Close. Very close.
All right. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. There are 3 people drowning in a lake. You only have time to save one person. Which of these 3 do you save? A 4-year-old child who has a valid claim that they know the cure to cancer, but they spend 90% of their time doing Fortnite dances. B, the most beautiful lady you've ever met who gave off hints she's interested in you, but astrology is her whole personality.
Oh, my God.
Or C, Jalen Hurts of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jalen Hurts, the Philadelphia Eagles.
You
Don't even
motherfucker.
no hesitation. Zero hesitation. Zero
guys.
hesitation.
Cancer will
Zero
continue.
hesitation.
You know,
Cancer will continue. I will die alone, but I will have my Philadelphia Eagles winning at least 3 Super Bowls in the next 10 years.
Watch him break his leg this year, and you could have stopped that.
How dare you?
Yeah, you fucker.
Yeah,
Marcus
that was
Mariota all
easy.
the way.
Oh my God. No, Tanner McKee. Tanner McKee is the truth.
There you
All right,
go.
number 2. You're driving and accidentally cut someone off. Seconds later, they decide to speed up, cut you off, and stop their car in front of yours. They get out of their car carrying a baseball bat. What's your next move? A, show that mofo who's boss by grabbing his bat and chucking it across the highway while yelling, "You like that?" Kirk Cousins. B,
You like that?
Get out of your car, defuse the situation, and give the gentleman a slow, meaningful hand job. Or C, get out of your car with a baseball and see if they can hit your 55-mile-per-hour fastball.
Well, first of all, I throw faster than 55 miles an hour.
Nope, this says right here. 55.
Yeah, but it's facts.
It says it right
It's true. He wrote it down.
First of all, I need to fact check
Hold on,
that.
no, you can't think. Come on, choose one.
Oh my God.
There's no
Okay,
time.
then I do the Kirk Cousins.
Do
The
Kirk
hand
Cousins?
job?
Wrong.
No. That's not the hand job. The hand job is B. I'm clarifying.
Are
I'm
you
not
sure?
giving
Kirk Cousins
a road rage
also
man a hand job.
gives a really good hand job.
Yeah.
But that says wrong. The bat hits another car's windshield, causing them to lose control and hit you head on, causing you to become head off. So
And you were still giving a hand job. Somehow still
He
ended
just
up
hits
that.
your hand and it starts uncontrollably jerking.
The rigor mortis is just like jerking the guy off.
It just sets in immediately.
And real quick, Tyler, you did say Lather in there, so that is
Sorry, Ty, but you're wheeled.
yeah.
Prime example.
So the only correct answer is me jerking a guy off.
that was
Yeah.
also wrong. It says
Yeah.
you're not as gentle a lover as you thought. He didn't like it and beats the shit out of you with the bat and his dick.
Yep.
So there's no right answer.
Okay, so I'm
Third question. There are 3 doors in front of you, each leading to an alternate dimension. The door locks behind you once you enter. Which door do you choose to spend the rest of your days? A, behind door 1 is a dimension where having red hair makes you royalty, but royalty has to wear a hot Cheeto-encrusted butt plug 24/7.
Oh, shit. I like
B,
that.
behind door 2 is a universe in which your current body type is considered peak athletic, but athletes in this dimension are looked down upon with shame, and
Oh,
you have
shit.
2 kids.
Oh,
Or C,
Not B.
that's horrible.
behind door 3, there's a universe in which the U.S. dollar is worth 100 times more money than it is now, and the amount of money you have is currently how much you have. But in this dimension, your ex has control of a button that when she pushes it, you shit your pants, and she has to push it 1 time every single day.
These are in depth.
Oh my
That's
better not be thinking.
Okay, wait, question.
You
question.
better not be thinking.
For clarity, what if he's on the toilet when she pushes the button? Does it now, like, wait, there's a queue time until he puts pants immediately on and then he shits?
Okay, so I
No, I think it squirts
will
out of the bowl.
clarify, it does not have to be in the pants, but whenever she pushes it, he shits.
So it's a shit button.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta say, I'll be royalty and I'll take the hot Cheetos butt plug because like hot Cheetos aren't even that hot. Like a lot of
I don't know.
brands-
How often do you eat them
asshole?
through your ass?
Also, like, if there's one thing you can say about a rectum, it's very, very
Resilient.
Like resilient. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one word
We
I would
know
use
from
to describe.
experience.
You're going to build a Cheeto tolerance pretty quick.
I was going to text this to Mason, but I figured you all deserve to hear it. Apparently, when my class is as what?
That was not
Is
yeah.
as
Devin, you're on.
in- yeah. when my class was in 8th grade at Everett Meredith, formerly Middletown Middle, there was a girl that shit in her flare jeans and a turd just rolled out of her pant leg onto the floor.
It's like the ravioli, the Chef Boyardee.
It rolls down the class.
And then she goes on to say, I didn't even live in Middletown at this time, but I know this story because it has followed her for more than 20 years. Shitting your pants in school is absolutely the worst possible scenario. Because just like we said, it will follow you forever.
Yes.
Dude, that sucks.
That really does suck.
Yeah.
I think the icing on the shit cake there was that it rolled out.
Yeah.
Like if it was just like, a turd plopped out, it's like, all right, that's maybe like not forgettable forever, but 20 years, it has to roll out of your pants.
Yeah.
I know that scarred that girl so much she probably puts her socks over her pants now.
Probably.
Just in case.
She wears shoes that are 2 sizes too big, so it'll just catch in the shoe.
It's like a basin.
Well, also think about the scale of it. This is before the days of social media, but for 120 people, that's all they're going to be talking about for the next week.
That
and
is
100%.
and
she's local folklore.
Not even week, years.
The social
Next
media
years.
at that time is just them carving like rumors into the fucking door in the stalls.
Oh, shit, yeah. The original
writing on the bathroom stall.
So this is the next 5 years of your life you need to live with this. Like you are in prison.
Or you
are in
that
social prison.
That was 20 years, she said. It's
been 20 years.
What if she killed the flared pants trend?
That
because
might
of
have
that?
been her.
That's what did it. Ben, your first rating on the Couchaholics.
This is exciting.
big
I'm
stuff.
nervous for it.
Don't fuck it up.
This could very much be like my daily driver beer. Like
Yeah?
watching a Phillies game where I can drink it all.
Hold on.
Okay,
go back.
Allegedly.
Okay, you know how rich people have their daily driver car, but they've got their Lambo in the garage. This is
Wait,
like,
we're asking what daily driver is?
this is like my Honda Civic.
I see what
I
you're
wasn't
saying.
asking what daily driver is. It just
I understand now.
I thought he was
It's about
saying I'm
drinking and
drinking.
driving.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
got it.
That's what I thought. Now I understand what you're saying now.
My daily driver. I take this while I'm driving.
I will
like-
not have this while driving, but
My daily driving beer.
Yeah, you should add a disclaimer before that. But like,
man, no beard, no mustache,
Yeah.
and hair.
Ty was a big fan of the mirror selfie from 2012 to 2014.
See that fucking galaxy?
You were a sexy child.
Hey, that's what
Excuse
they
me,
all say.
allegedly.
that I agree with.
No, he was.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
Yeah, get this kid on an Epstein Island.
Is he an island boy?
We just ask him.
Island boy,
That could
we'd
mean
be kissing,
many
Chris.
things
We'd be
now.
kissing.
Nice.
We'd be kissing.
What the fuck was that all about?
That was fucking weird.
So like I was taking a Spanish class and we had student aids. Wow, student AIDS. Pause.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So
It was
sad.
it was
the
an
worst kind of
epidemic.
AIDS. And I just see Mason and Chris walk in the first day, and I'm like,
Like, who are
okay, they
these
must be the
dweebs?
AIDS. They must.
They must have AIDS.
they must have AIDS.
And he wasn't wrong.
They're together,
And,
so.
and this was my.
Ben, do you want to start us out on this rating?
If this beer was a girl at the bar at 2 a.m., I would take her home, but I would not be proud of it.
Okay.
5 out of 10.
5
out of 10. 5 out
That's
of 10.
reasonable. That's reasonable.
Now we know where your standards are. I'll still take her home, though.
I'll take her home, but I will not tell the broskies about it.
Like, will you touch her?
I mean, I'm taking her home. That's
Why
implied.
did you say it like that?
Like, I'm not domesticating her. Like,
They're gonna sit on the couch and play Scrabble.
She's going to be like, Ben, why'd you make us go outside?
I didn't know if you were taking her home to, like, make friends, just because she needed a ride.
Fortnite dance.
Chris, if it's 2 a.m. and I'm at the bar, I'm fucking horny. Like, let's just be
Look, I don't know how you do
straight
your
up
bar
about that.
time.
Ben just walks around with his hard dick out like the whole night.
Fuck, it's 2 o'clock.
Just knocking over stools.
No, 1:53 comes around, he starts getting a little harder. By 2 o'clock, he's rock fucking hard.
My dick's like Cinderella's glass slipper.
Someone come home with me. All right, you guys ready for halftime?
Yeehaw.
You want to explain it, Jimmy?
I don't even know how to explain
Did
it.
no one want to
All
thank
right.
me for bringing figs?
Thank you for the
thank
figs.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that was cool. That was cool.
No
You're
problem,
a real
guys.
figgot.
They actually taste like something now. It was good. That was good. Like an egg.
Oh, whoa, okay. Dude, we don't say that.
Never mind.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Just kidding. And we'll be able to play a game together.
I
So,
like it.
Yeah.
me and Costa are a team. Ben and Tyler are a team.
That is why we moved Coster. That's why.
That's fair.
Jimmy is our Steve Hardley. So,
Steve Hardley. Now, was that a joke?
yes.
Okay.
Or no?
So just like the last couple of episodes, I think the last 2 of them, we did a top 10 list.
The food that is served at every child's birthday party at Jump Barn Over. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I'm with that. That's an easy choice.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here speaking in code, boys. You guys don't have a prayer.
No, I already know what it is. Trust
Me and Ben worked at a bouncy house place together. We watched kids. Believe it or not.
Believe it? I don't.
And Tyler was much better at it than I was.
Now I'm on a podcast and I make jokes about cum. Funny enough,
Cum is number 1. No.
Whoa. We're going pizza.
Good answer. Good answer.
You guys both
Good
got
answer,
4
good
out of the 10 so far. Nothing yet for Chris and Coster over there. You guys want to come up with team names real quick?
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be the nice guys.
Nice.
They'll be the bad boys.
We'll be God Hates Figs.
Okay.
That's a good one, Ty.
All right.
Okay, so think of the most basic dessert possible.
All right.
Oh, ice cream.
Yeah, I was going to go
Ice
ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream?
That's a good answer.
Ice cream's number 3.
That's a good answer.
Yes, it is.
Do you want to stick down this path? What does Grandma make very well?
I mean, pie, but like
Children.
Me finish.
I was thinking cookies.
my one of my neighbors went to Archmere, which is like the rich people school up north.
Yeah.
And she set me up with one of her friends for prom, and I'm like, oh my god, I get to like rub elbows with these like hot rich girls.
Rub elbows.
That's about all.
Rub
though.
elbows and hopefully rub some other things. But,
Well, yeah, you guys can rub cocks.
But I'm like super excited. I'm like, okay, let's go like rent a tux. Let's go like make this thing happen. Like the day before prom, we pick it up, and I'm very very excited. I'm like, all right, let's do this thing. Like
This is it. It's happening.
I'm moving up in society.
Yes.
Instead of being scum of the earth, I'm going to be like one step above scum of the earth if I get a rich
You're
girl.
gonna get
like me.
laid.
As soon as we get home, I go to try my tux on. It's just like a basic like black and white tux, nothing like too special about it. And I like walk down the stairs like as proud as can be. And like one of my sleeves is just complete like regulation normal length. And the other like suit jacket sleeve is like up to my forearm. And I like just walk in with as I like to say, liberal arts confidence showing to my parents. Yes. I'm like, yo, like I look fly as shit in this. Like I am going to take over Archmere's promenade.
Hell yeah.
And my mom just like looks at me and says, "What the hell is wrong with you? Like,
what happened?
What happened?" And I at that point I realized, because like you know sometimes like when you're wearing a long sleeve shirt, like one of your sleeves rolls up and you don't like, really realize it. I was just like, oh okay, I just like pull it. And I'm like, wait a second, like it's not coming down. Like this is as long as the sleeve actually is. I'm really glad I discovered this like the day before. Otherwise, I would have had to wear this suit to prom.
So like,
you really would have killed it.
You told us why it was that way.
Yeah.
Why?
So my mom naturally, I'm like, Mom, can you please figure this out?
And she's like,
please take care of this, because I had school the next day. And she goes in like, and my mom's not a Karen, but she went like full Karen on these people, and then she felt immediately really bad
because it was for take my strong hand.
Because it was for and then they were like, oh my god, I can't believe we forgot to like re-alter the suit. It was for a disabled veteran because his daughter was getting married. And my mom's like, what the hell's wrong with this? They're like, oh my god, we're so sorry. And then my mom just immediately like was like, oh, I know, I'm sorry.
Let me back it up.
Ben had the first.
Why would you make this suit in the
short sleeve suit?
Yeah, that had to be intentional, I guess, in hindsight. But at the time, you're not
it's
really.
Like, just keep the suit, sir.
But yeah, I got to prom, and then I was afraid to talk to any girl there. So
it was worth it.
It was worth it, but definitely gave
if you kept the one with the shorter sleeve,
it'd been a conversation starter.
Yeah, it's a conversation starter.
Honestly,
it's not bad.
I've had worse.
Okay.
All right, I'm not gonna chug the whole thing, but I am gonna give it a couple gulps to get a real feel for it.
All right. Let's see it.
Can I retroactively change my rating on the first one, knowing it's 7.6%? I'd up it to a 9.
You can.
You can, but you will burn in the eternal hells.
All right, then I'll rock with an 8 then.
That is eating your words, and that is wheelable, but the wheel has been spun, so I can't.
But that's an
change
instant middle cup. All right. Are we getting into her now?
But yes, it is the Raz Sour. It is 5.3%. L'Chaim.
Cheers. Oh. Oh, yeah. That would pair well with the salmon.
A live salmon.
Honestly, I could see seafood pairing well with.
You don't see grizzly bears fucking rocking these fucking beers, man. You gotta get on some of these beers with their wild salmon.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But I wasn't tracking it first.
A live salmon?
I understand now.
I was going to say, I have no idea what you're supposed to
Where the grizzlies come in.
I'm already plastered.
No, I totally understand now. But
yeah.
I just wasn't tracking it first.
Guys, we have to riff off one another. I'm not smart enough to do it on my own.
There he goes.
I feel alone.
You just spilled on yourself. That's another one.
Did I?
Yeah, you spilled all over the place.
Oh,
A little shaky. Sorry.
I got the Michael J. I imagine if you take the carbs out of the beer, it's just going to taste like the same, no matter who does it.
Well, this apparently, I shouldn't say something on a third party. I'm gonna talk out my ass. I almost said eat out my ass. I was told by someone, and that doesn't mean that this is a necessary fact. I did not fact check, so it's kind of talking out my ass, but they said that the research shows that drinking this actually hydrates you more than gets you drunk, which is kind of cool. All the way to the right.
And also, in our defense, I don't think this is a beer podcast anymore.
Oh, that's exactly what he read.
Was it ever a beer podcast?
We tried beers for like 5 seconds, go around, say our shit.
The episode
and
we
then jerk each other off.
Yeah.
Well, also, to counteract your buddy's point there, so he was 62 episodes in. He just realized that we don't know shit about beer.
That's a fair assessment.
He very well knows, and the fact that he likes to prove us wrong and call us idiots is why he listens.
That's why he keeps coming back.
He's waiting for those moments.
It's an ego thing for him.
Is this the guy that wants to get us the fucking Midnight Oil
Yes,
beers?
it's Dave.
Oh.
It's Dave.
Hey, Dave. Love you. Thank you for the support. Yeah, we're fucking morons. This is the Coconut Joe Porter. It is a coconut-style porter. Once again, from Revelation, it is 5.2%.
Oh, yes.
Untapped says, a beautiful trifecta of a porter composed of toasted coconut, pure liquid cacao, cholaka, and cold-pressed coffee extracted by local coffee shop Rise Up.
Oh, Rise Up. Never mind.
You know what's crazy?
Just say what you're going to say.
Say what you want to say, buddy.
Well, they already said local Rise Up. I was like, oh, Rise Up. That's right down in Rehoboth. Well, no fuck. It's local.
No fuck.
No fuck. Just like the fucks you guys give.
Like, when you were describing that, I like had my fucking schnauzer all the way in there. I mean, I don't think anything will top that coffee Kolsch we had, because that was just insane.
That was wild.
But
I do want to get another one of those.
This is really good.
Yeah. If anyone listens in Arizona, allegedly, can you just email us and maybe we can do a beer trade? That'd be really sweet. Thanks.
Allegedly?
Allegedly, could you?
Allegedly, could we commit a crime?
Yeah, allegedly.
Literally a federal crime, because it involves the Postal Service.
Allegedly. They sent it. All right, let's get into our rating, boys. Sorry.
Yeah, what are we trading back? Our nipples? Like, what the fuck?
No, beer. We trade beer that they can't get.
I'll start this one off.
That's a crime.
It's crisp, nice summer drinker. I like it.
What's weird, and this is not going to track, and if you want to add me to the wheel, whatever. This tastes like a musky basement that I've been to before.
Yeah, that doesn't track for me.
Yeah,
Didn't expect it to, but that's what it tastes like.
Moldy basement.
It was moldy. It was definitely moldy. Very
And you gave it a 7? What did you give?
No, I'm just starting to get that like comparison now. Yeah, so it's not vibing.
Oh,
very well.
are you eating your words?
No, I'll still give it 7. It's not bad. I enjoyed the basement.
Moldy basement. Yeah.
I enjoyed the moldy basement.
Chris, you remember that guy when we were standing in line to get into the actual fucking show? And the line was long as shit. I mean, it was Warped Tour.
So I remember this, but I don't remember. I'm waiting until you tell me what he did. I remember a dude though. I remember it fully.
For I don't know anybody listening if you know the band Atreyu.
Oh yeah. I remember
they have a song called Blow, and you could hear it while you were standing in line. It was an outdoor concert, and it was loud as shit. And we were I guess I don't know if he could hear it because I remember we were talking. It was like, oh yeah, it sounds like they're playing Blow right now. This guy jumps up in line and is like, they're playing Blow, and he just literally takes off in a fucking full sprint down the beach.
I don't know how he got through the line though. He just ran, didn't he?
Remember, it was really fucked up because they opened the doors at the same time the band started playing.
And it was one of the biggest bands.
The line was 10 miles down the boardwalk.
Yeah.
And then they started playing music, and nobody was in the festival because there's only, a couple lines to get in.
Yeah.
So this guy started a casual conversation about how we like Atreyu, and we wanted to see them play because it was like the first band on in the morning. They started playing
one of his favorite songs.
Blow came on. He was like, is that Blow? Are they playing Blow? And then it was like as soon as they scanned his pass, he just took off dead ass sprint.
Oh yeah, it was fucking wild.
Just leveling people.
Dude, like Mason said, dude, we can hear it. Like
it's all right. You don't have to mosh for it.
I like to think that like he was on crack or cocaine and he was just primed, and it didn't fucking matter what you said. It could have been any song.
He was
it
running.
could have been any band that wasn't there. You could have just said it, and he was just going, what?
Dude,
just
honestly,
Naruto run right to it
with a katana.
How many Warped Tours have you guys been to?
Is it Warped Tour or is it just?
It's a emo
90s.
It's basically a Warped Tour. It's just called something else.
Sorry, it's emo, so I'm thinking it's a cruise, and there's just a fucking trail of blood water because everyone's cutting themselves.
Could you imagine if the propellers of the boat had red just to do it?
There's just a pool of red around
it's
it.
It's a black boat.
gotta have
streams red.
Gotta have safety nets all along the outside. These guys are trying to kill themselves left and right, man.
It's like a Nike sweatshop around here.
Bad idea. I picture the flags just being a little bit ripped with holes in it. Just fucking degeneracy.
Every single time one jumps off, it was never a phase, Mom. It was never a phase.
Is this Blow? Jumps off the boat.
Starts swimming.
Sir, you can't hear it from there. Oh, shit.
Nah, but also about that concert, I was a fucking moron, and when I packed my bag, your boy forgot to pack extra pairs of boxers. So
that's the only thing I do pack. That's the first thing I pack.
So after the morning, it was I had boxers on at that point, and
are we sure?
So it got rained out the first day. And so there was a rain delay. Everybody had to go back in. We went back to the hotel for a little bit, and it was hot as fucking shit. It was middle of August, and it was at the Atlantic City boardwalk. And
what year was this?
This was, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago.
We were 21 at least, so.
Yeah, something around that. It was 2018 or 2019.
I think we were 20. It was before COVID, definitely, because that many people in one area.
Illegal. Yep. Straight to jail.
Dude, sorry.
It was so hot. My bun, I almost ripped myself a new asshole. I was chafing so bad. And I get up to the fucking room, take a shower, and I'm like, I don't have any goddamn boxers in my goddamn fucking bag. And so,
oh God,
we got on the elevator to go back down because A Day to Remember and one other band still hadn't played. I think it was Taking Back Sunday or some shit, and they were the headliners that night. We get down to the lobby. I get off the elevator, and I'm in so much pain. I'm sweating, I'm beating. Sweat is beating up down my forehead
just from the room to the
chafing.
Yeah, because I was chafing so fucking bad. They all get off the elevator, and I was like, I walk off. I walked right back into the elevator. I was like, you guys have fun. I can't.
Oh yeah,
this.
he clocked out.
I couldn't.
He played Mario Kart the rest of the night.
I brought my Switch, and I was just like, I can't fucking do this.
I told him I'd eat his ass to help it get better.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't just want to ask your boy to just fucking
give me the old Kentucky wet wipe.
I have never heard that. I like it. That's the name of the episode. So congratulations.
I think we left you. And we went and we watched. I want to say we watched A Day to Remember for a little bit, but we've seen A Day to Remember so many times that at that point it was whatever. And then we went on a mission to find you baby powder. right? So we
My
went
saviors.
right?
Also, Jake gave me a pair of boxers.
And
He
I gave
saved
him a
my
pair
life.
of my underoos. But we went down to like every of those little bullshit stores on the boardwalk that sell like the stupid T-shirts that say like Trump or whatever that what I mean.
Whatever at that time.
And
or legalize it.
yeah.
They had a lot of like Jersey Shore shit too.
Jersey Shore
yeah,
shit.
And they had it was big with the lights on the shirt.
Yes.
And like the audio light. Yeah. That was
so
big then.
We found him a little bottle of baby powder, and then I want to say we gave it to him, and Chris was. I remember you being fucking obsessed with the restaurant Sugar. Dude, he took us there. I think we
The
went there
Sugar
3
Factory.
fucking times.
No,
dude.
we did not go 3.
I swear to God, you couldn't stop talking about it.
No, so we went one time, and
You went twice.
yes, I
You
did go
went
twice.
You wanted to go again, but we told you we're
No,
not going.
no.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, you
Hold on. You're
Dude,
painting a
Chris.
narrative.
This is your narrative, buddy.
Call in a neutral party. Call in a neutral party.
No, it's
if
everyone
I
against
call
me.
Brick right now, he will agree
No,
with this.
I don't trust anything Bricker says. He's grumpy. So fucking, this is what happened. You're not wrong. Was obsessed. That part
You're
got.
obsessed.
I went the first night and it was really good, but not everyone went because not everyone was feeling it. Which is fine.
I went with you. I took one sip of that drink. And it was
Headache.
all sugar.
I know.
And I got a migraine from
I know.
Immediately.
It was a cool vibe.
Imagine the
But-
place is called Sugar.
But right, but their food was really good.
It was subpar.
and the drinks were just exciting. I was like, "Fuck it, it's a
Subpar.
vibe."
The whole place was
So
subpar.
instead of sitting in the fucking room and playing Mario Kart, I said, "Let's go back to Sugar." I thought that would be fun.
Right, we're in Atlantic City. There's like 15 million restaurants. Let's hit Sugar 16 times.
Well, where else did you have to offer?
Anywhere else.
Well, you didn't offer
on
that
the boardwalk. I tried. You were just dead
The
set.
Sugar Factory was at the Hard Rock Casino,
Which we
you
were
could have
in.
been cool and gone gambling.
Yeah, I didn't have the money for that. But
you had the money for $30 a drink at that fucking place.
Yep. He's got me there. He's got me there. But
They put dry ice in it, dude.
Dude, it bubbles up.
think about that. Think about that. It's pretty cool. But the time you're thinking of is when I was trying to get you to go back, and you said no. So
Well, yeah,
I ended up going back.
It
But
was
that was
because
it. Like,
I literally,
we were only there for a weekend.
when I went
Yeah,
back,
I know.
yeah, I didn't expect I was gonna rip myself a new asshole.
No, that's
when I
fine.
was sitting there in the fucking hotel room, I put a Miller Lite between my fucking thighs to ice it down.
His
dude.
taint has never been the same.
Dude, I don't know what you're doing, but you got to fix it. All right,
I got fucking beefcake thighs, man. I'm sorry.
that's fair. That's fair.
I'm a thick boy.
All right.
Shout out to Andrew.
I'm gonna start off. This does taste like jasmine rice a little bit.
That's a fucking reach, brother.
No, it's not. I eat it like every day.
His Uncle
my Uncle
Ben's,
Benjamin's.
dude.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Uncle
It's
Ben's.
coconut jasmine, and this is fucking almost spot on. I'm going fucking 8. This is good. Love me.
I fucking hate you sometimes.
Love me, Uncle Benjamin's.
But I also
Mason?
love you most of the time.
So
Thank you. All right, Mason's favorite time of the year. We got
are
a
we
sound
doing this
game.
again? Why do we have to do this like every other episode? It's
People
so-
like it.
2 people like it.
No, even
And
Jimmy.
it's your
What is-
significant
No.
others.
No.
What is this?
It's the fucking sound
I love
game.
it.
Jimmy said, hearing it back again, he loved it.
I love it.
You're the only. You and Brick, of course. Well, Brick hates everything that we do.
But
But
I
you guys
am
are
a
the one
hater
that
when it
hates
comes to this. It's so dumb.
Oh, well, you're gonna love it today. All right, who do we want to start with? Do you want to spin the wheel, C?
Just let me go first so
Okay.
I can get it out of the way.
All right, I'm just gonna randomly pick, okay? Because I have way too many on here. So this is what you get. Ready? Let me turn my volume up. It's a wheel.
Minimize it after the server. The recommended amount of debt.
Never mind.
What the hell are you listening to? What was
You
that?
have to speak now. We're just saying words.
I don't know.
So Mason's good. Chris is fine.
What?
I go on the wheel. The one I downloaded, it's not as good as Jimmy.
What the fuck was that?
I just picked a random one.
Was that
I don't
like
know.
was that like a children's Jesus camp?
Sounded like it.
Sermon.
Well, I don't know. Hold on. I can tell you what it was. Hold on.
Hitler's
Fucking-
Youth,
fucking-
believe it or not.
The Hitler Youth. The Hitler Youth.
All right, I'm downloading soundboard
There
now.
he goes,
sorry.
rearing his wonderful head again. Our boy Adolf.
Oh fuck!
Not our boy. He's not our boy.
It's just a recurring joke at this point, everyone.
We're trying to stop bringing him up so much.
You guys just can't help yourself. All right, while that's loading for the download, I'm hoping this one's better. That was, dude, this app sucks. It was.
So, Mason, do you have a backup, maybe?
I don't.
Detotated Wham? That's what it was called. I don't know.
Did you get this app on Wish.com?
The Wish.com soundboard app.
Yeah, these are all just memes.
Just fucking open Angry Bird and throw a few of the birds.
No, I just downloaded one. We're good.
The beer's delicate flavor and dry finish pair perfectly with our barbacoa tacos, buffalo wings, or monkfish, and our fish and chips at Brewing and Eats.
Cool.
2 questions.
Thank you.
1, have you ever had monkfish?
No, I have not. No.
Anyone?
All right,
I don't
fine.
think
I
so.
haven't.
You have or you haven't?
I have not.
Okay. I was just wondering. I don't know what it. Have you ever seen what that fish looks like?
What's it look like?
It looks like a fucking. If I had to describe it, I would just say gloop glorp.
Is it like a
What the
toad?
fuck
It
is
looks like
that?
a toad.
Baby, can you look up monkfish?
Oh, God, I just laughed myself.
What are we laughing at?
I don't know.
Did you really?
Damn it.
No.
What are we
Anyone have
laughing
a
at?
napkin? One's got a nose.
I laughed myself into a nose.
Oh, he's bled all over the shirt.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh no, not the
You have
shirt.
blood all over the place. Fuck.
It's all right.
Cut it.
He's
Cut
bleeding
it.
out. He's bleeding out.
God damn it, Chris! You did this to me.
Dude, you're bleeding
Oh,
everywhere.
dude, you fucking shot.
That's how it happens. Can you grab me my Couchaholics shirt from upstairs? Bleed attack and
He
bled all
ejected
over
blood
myself.
out of his nose.
I ejaculated blood out of my nose and my penis.
You should get that checked out.
penis.
And I'm still holding my nose
penis.
because it's still bleeding.
Yeah.
All right, so Coster asked if anybody's had monkfish before.
Don't start it.
He's laughing.
He's laughing. And Chris couldn't figure out if he did or not. So
All I said was, all right.
There was a build up to it. There was a build up.
We're like, all right, I have it.
Like you were under some kind of fucking scrutiny by everyone. When the 3 of us were having our own conversation entirely.
It felt right.
So is the monkfish the one that looks like a toad?
Sucks. I'd rather drink Tecate than this. So I would go 3.
Reasonable. Mason?
Damn, Tecate.
I can honestly say I've never had that.
I don't think I have either.
I had it because at the Big Taco, our citywide special was a Tecate and a shot of Hornitos for like $6.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Any of it.
Oh,
Tecate or Hornitos.
Hornitos is
Hornitos.
a tequila.
Tornadoes.
it's a cheap
Hornitos
tequila.
isn't bad for what it is, but there's better stuff out there at that price point.
I love this one. It's wild. It's a little bit abrupt in your mouth, but
It's too tart.
you don't like that?
Absolutely
it's
not.
the juiciest of watermelons.
No.
No?
It's a little bit abrupt in your mouth. Can you care to elaborate?
It's like an
abrasive.
explosion.
It's abrasive.
It's an explosion.
It is like right away, just like
Yeah.
a punch to the face.
But it's exactly what they described.
Right away, warhead.
Yeah,
Watermelon warhead.
Honestly, that's tracking, and I like that. Wow.
My brain keeps thinking about
Earlier.
trying to,
Do not get a
trying to
nosebleed.
figure out if you ever had monkfish or not.
Was that a thought? You know.
Mark Hamill had 30 seconds of screen time in The Force Awakens.
Wow.
Does that mean you're right or wrong? We understand. Okay,
Well, Chris,
let's get into our rating.
You were in Sarah for 30 seconds. Did that count?
I made a baby, out of it.
Shit.
I'm sorry, buddy. That was a little harsh.
That was
It's
fantastic.
well deserved. I also deserve a wheel for that. I just got played.
I'm sorry. It's all love, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's all love now.
Boston's expensive.
No, that area that it's in isn't a very
Good area.
gentrified area.
I heard they're gentrifying Oakland. Been watching a TV show about that.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you for your services.
Do not get a nosebleed, please.
PSA, they're gentrifying Oakland. PSA, they're gentrifying Oakland. Chris knows all the news.
was a new word for me when I watched the documentary. So I was really excited to share.
Oh my god, Mason's gonna bleed out. Mason's gonna pass the fuck out.
Gentrified Oakland. There's a fucking Starbucks.
How could they do this?
You guys just don't understand.
I thought Wakanda already gentrified Oakland.
You guys want to drink this beer?
I heard they're gentrifying Oakland. They're gentrifying every city now.